Social drinking game where players count in sequence 1, 2, 3, but must clap instead of saying a number.
You can get to the phone.
He's
I'm-
looking at ideas.
I'm looking at ideas for fun games we can play.
Why don't you get off your phone because we're recording now?
You can edit though.
So Max, what does created from chaos mean for you?
Created from chaos. I can't lie, I haven't really thought much about it.
Sounds about right.
Creating from chaos or created?
Created from
Created
chaos.
from chaos.
You know, the name of our podcast.
That basically you and Dad are chaotic and then you've created us. Created from chaos.
I'll take that. It's probably a fair
Come back to me. I'll
I
think
kind of
someone
have a
else.
feeling of how this is going to go. I'm going to be like the little instigator sat in the middle that's just going to be like throwing little seeds and breadcrumbs around and watching you do weird shit.
Probably.
In there.
Yeah.
I'll just check.
I think it's. Let's put my grown-up head on for a sec. I think it's about.
You've got a face mask on your face still.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It doesn't get more
Created
chaotic
from
than this,
chaos.
does it? It's a story of a dysfunctional family, I suppose.
Oh, that's what you're on about, as in like the title of our thing.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
I thought you meant actually just asking what created from chaos would mean to me.
No. I mean the title of the podcast.
Oh,
Does that give you some more clarity now?
not really, but I can I get what you mean.
I mean,
What this
functionally dysfunctional.
what this podcast means to me.
Mm.
Potentially make money. Oh,
Fucking hell.
I think it's really nice to set the world on fire and give something back, Max. That's wonderful.
set the world on fire and give
Well,
something
what
back.
I
How's
think
that gonna?
it is I think it's a platform to be able to connect with people and to be able to show them that something positive can be built from things that can seem quite traumatic and negative at the time. That's
You
the
got all that
perspective
from
I take.
created from chaos.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Have fun. That's what I get from this. I want to have fun.
Well,
Good.
I see myself as like
drilling
an
that
A-list.
down a little bit further, I'd say it's about
I see
making
myself.
something good out of something bad
And trying to help people.
and trying to help people.
And if
Yeah,
at the
it's
same
always
time
helps,
it
doesn't it?
grows
Do you know
your
what it
brand,
was?
that's not a bad thing either, is it?
I
Yeah.
remember I was talking to somebody about how I'd like to write the story of our life or my life, because you're part of that, you know. And people would just say to me, "You cannot make this shit up." And then that's what I realised. It actually is quite funny when you think about it. So we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. But I think that philosophy, if you don't laugh, you cry. It
Yeah.
sort of stands quite true.
One of my
with us.
values, actually, humour.
Yeah, and
Just
you
saying.
do. And you do make people laugh, and that's your coping mechanism. And
You're
it's a great
definitely
one.
the funny one. I'm far from funny.
You're intense.
I'm
You're
pretty-
super intense.
I'm not funny
Yeah,
at
you
all.
are so intense.
I'm pretty intense.
And I
You've
think
just got to own who
if
you
I
are,
was
though,
a
don't you?
Friends character from Friends, I think I'm Monica, Phoebe, and Rachel.
would
Oh,
I
that's
be?
a good one. Who would you be from Friends?
You'd be Chandler.
You'd be the guy behind the
What,
Gunther,
fuck off.
wouldn't he?
What, the
Yeah.
creepy guy behind?
Yeah, he's intense, bro.
He is intense, to be fair.
Yeah,
I
he
think
really loves Rachel, doesn't he?
And you Joey.
No, I'm like a mixture
No,
of...
Max is Chandler.
You're Chandler.
No,
Yeah.
what's the mix?
You are Chandler.
I'm a mixture of all the great qualities from all the characters.
Are you
Oh, Zach's Ross with his music.
Oh, Zach's a mixture of...
Woo, 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 woo.
Zach's a mixture of Gunther and Ross.
That is the worst combination you could have.
It could be worse. You could be likened to Monica.
Now, Monica's driven. She's
I think
organised.
I'm a little bit Monica. I'm a little bit,
Well, now you say you're like
Phoebe.
Monica. No, I wouldn't say so.
and I'm quite particular like Monica. I'm a bit ditzy like Phoebe, and I'm a bit shallow like
Phoebe gives me
Rachel.
hippy dippy vibes.
Well,
You're
your
not
dad when he met
hippy-dippy.
me, said, "You're not weird. You're quirky."
Who would
So-
Dad be?
Ross.
No,
No.
nah. Ross isn't that autistic. Who would Dad be? Who's a weird character in the show? It doesn't pop up much.
What, he just sits in the
Young Sheldon.
shadows?
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
That's not
Friends.
Friends. Yeah,
Oh,
Dad's more vibes, more Big Bang Theory.
Dad's definitely more Big Bang Theory.
And Dad would be a mixture of Sheldon and Stuart.
Stuart.
Yeah, the guy behind the comic book shop.
No.
Stuart.
No.
Yeah, he's.
What's the other
probably-
one that's got married to Penny?
What, Leonard?
He's not Leonard. Lennon actually managed to do alright.
And you're saying your dad doesn't?
Yeah, well, he's got you, don't he?
Rude.
That's savage.
That is savage. That's really mean.
Well, what does the podcast mean to me?
Yeah, what do you want to get from it? Or how do you want to? What kind of influence do you want to have?
You're a drama queen. That's what you get
I
from it.
want
You
to
love
bring
being on
the
camera.
entertainment,
Yeah.
and I want us to have fun. You guys can focus on I wouldn't say boring shit, but you guys could do all the.
The important stuff.
No, I wouldn't say important stuff. That's me.
This
I
is
would
the
say-
guy that mentors autistic kids.
Yeah, you work with neurodivergent children.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty good at it as well.
That's because you've got a lot in common.
So you want to bring entertainment and you want to make it fun and make it quite tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah,
Probably quite good. That balances out my intensity. So
yeah. And then what does Mum bring? Is Mum just gonna?
Yeah, actually, I
are you
should just
gonna,
leave.
Are you
I'm
just gonna?
going to go.
Are you just gonna be the? Are you just gonna mother us?
I'm
Yeah,
just
actually.
going to keep you on task.
You can talk about your book sometimes.
and come from experience.
Don't use
talk
bad
from
language.
Experience as well.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to swear during this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do what you want.
Definitely.
You do you, boo.
We swear all the. There are some boundaries, though.
Yes.
We-
Max.
There's some boundaries.
Max,
You can edit, can't you?
you're not very good at boundaries.
Who's editing this?
You are the one with the most experience.
Yeah.
I do fuck all editing. That's why I put off a lot of my YouTube videos. I don't want to edit.
No, you can. Well,
We'll work
it'll
on
probably
it.
end
Yeah,
up being.
you could do it.
No, it'll probably end up me doing it.
Yeah, good.
As soon as I end up doing everything.
That's
yeah,
fine.
probably.
Well, when you look at people who are like big actors, do they edit the movies?
Yeah, but
No,
they're
but
making the big bucks.
Yeah, and I will be.
They
making big
started
bucks.
off just
the
running
directors.
coffee.
What
No.
about actors that also direct?
Yeah, I'll do that
They're
one day.
involved in the process.
I could do that one day.
Anyway, let's stop talking about him for a second.
Yes.
What do you
Me,
want
me,
to?
me,
What do
me
you
with
want
you.
to? How do you want to?
Like I said,
use this
it's just
platform to
that
influence?
life's shit. Life can be hard, but you've got to take the good from it. And I know that sounds a bit sort of like airy fairy, but it's true, and we know that from our experiences.
Mm.
And it's not always easy to be positive and upbeat and all the rest of it, and it's okay to not be like that. And I think what I've experienced most recently with the breast cancer is there's certain things that come along in life that make you feel like you're the only person experiencing it, and it's incredibly lonely.
Mm.
I mean, I live in a house with 4 men, whatever, you know, there's only so much your understanding will be of menopause and breast cancer. So I found the whole experience really lonely.
Probably quite isolating.
And actually talking to people, like I go to the cancer rehab hydrotherapy, a lot of women are feeling exactly the same way. And it's very specific, be menopausal and dealing with cancer. But when you have cancer treatment that throws you into menopause, that's quite a bucket of cold ice water thrown over you. It's a bit of a shock to the system.
Yeah,
So I
cancer
think
sucks.
there's a yeah. So why are we laughing?
Fuck cancer.
Yeah.
Not literally though.
But yeah, that's my perspective. I just want people to feel that they're not on their own.
Yeah, and I think it's also quite good because I think sometimes things like Instagram and TikTok and social media platforms kind of like portray this way that life's supposed to be, and actually it's quite nice being able to see that you can have quite like positive things going on, but you can also have quite negative things going on, and those two things can hold the same space, and it's okay to actually embrace both of them and not look at it from the perspective of I'm being negative, so that means that like nothing good's going to come from this, or I should be feeling positive all the time. It's
Yeah.
actually okay to feel negative and quite low from time
Don't
to
get me
time.
wrong. Did you or did you not drag me out of my bedroom to come and make this podcast?
Yeah, that's true.
Because days are hard, and you know, last year I'd never have got in front of a camera without makeup on, and now
You've not got makeup on?
That's a compliment.
okay.
That's
I'll take
actually
that as
a really
compliment.
nice compliment.
No, I was thinking more the fact, why would you do this without makeup on?
You're
I'm
savage.
joking, I'm joking.
Wow,
Wow.
Put your,
No,
put your
okay.
claws away, kitten.
I was only bantering.
Yeah, okay. Take
Great banter.
I also think that I'm going to come from the side of that I actually don't mind TikTok, Instagram, and social media.
Nor do I. I think
So-
I actually think that like
Sometimes it makes me feel good because there's some shit stuff online.
I think
You see some
they're
pretty
useful
shitty-
and they do provide a good platform for certain things. I just think that sometimes they can also provide misleading information and make people think that life's supposed to be a certain way when it's not always that way.
Like
But-
chemtrails and.
But it is also good to see
like some
dog doing some weird shit on
well,
Instagram as well.
That's what Granddad's into.
Oh yeah.
He
Grandad
believes
also
everything he sees on Facebook.
Grando also isn't a fan of immigration, so I won't listen to a lot of what he says.
You can't say that.
You can't say
Is he
that.
wrong? Is he? Does it?
Is
not
he
true?
wrong?
No, is he?
You can't
is he
say
not?
that.
Does he not say that?
Yeah, but we can't sort of announce
Stitch
that
him
to
up
the world.
on.
He'll say it if you've seen him on Facebook. He outs himself every day.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
my god!
Now
Yeah,
we've
this is
gone
not
a
a
tangent.
direction I want to go in. Thank you very much.
Anyway,
It's
yeah.
happened.
It's
It is what it
happened.
is.
I just think it has to be policed a bit better.
Do you know what I think as well? Getting back to the podcast,
I was going to talk about some
Codcast?
kids I work with.
is
You're not.
that I forgot what I was going to say.
I could talk if you want.
You can talk hind legs of
What
a
talk
donkey.
shit?
No, I was actually going to say, speaking to some of the children I work with, when we talk about social
Oh,
media.
we're getting grown up now, are we?
How do you expect me to be grown up if you're just going to keep shitting on me, man?
It's my job.
Your job
Keeping
is
it
to
real.
shit on me.
Whoa.
What the
That's
fuck?
some freaky shit.
Oh.
If I was
my
younger, you get some people involved for that.
We obviously knew that the podcast was going to go down this direction with him on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also our
Maybe
life,
that
our
was our
family
big
life
mistake.
is like, if we were sat here being like,
Yes, it's true.
sitting normally like, yes, I think social
Yeah,
media
no, I
is
like
shit.
that. I'm not. I ain't
No,
complaining.
I know. I'm just saying, like, this is actually our family. We're not sat there like robots every day, talking about like we have deep conversations, but we also always, like Mum says, we're all about humour. We laugh about it, so we could talk serious and add some humour in. That's what we do.
Tell you what, I'm an expert on parenting adult children because you're a bloody nightmare, the lot of you.
Especially you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Fuck Fiddy for?
I think you're all quite high
Fuck
maintenance.
Fiddy.
To be
Fuck
fair,
Fiddy for?
you're all
In
quite high
different ways.
maintenance
What have I done?
in different ways.
Your
You're
life's
very
been-
needy.
Your life's would be boring as fuck if I was around. Whenever I go away
That
for a
is
weekend,
true.
I actually feel like, what would you do? You would sit here on the sofa with Dad, watching what?
You know your dad might actually watch this. You're insulting him. all
I've
the
said
time.
this to his face. I come back and I feel like I left in the same place I left you. What do you do? Like, I'll leave on a Friday, Dad be sat on the sofa with Mum watching it, come back on Sunday, exactly the same place.
Look, when there's Taylor Sheridan programs to watch, we're never bored.
Right, I thought we were talking about helping autistic
I think
children
we're
and
going
stuff.
off on a bit of a tangent
Yeah,
here because
we
I
are.
think this podcast was designed to help people, and
It
we're
is.
kind of.
But
It's actually just
it's-
become
But if we bring
the Max Courtier show.
No, but if we bring joy to people, that's helping them. If someone
You want
laughs at this, that's
balance.
actually help.
You want a balance.
Yes.
Think about it.
I understand my role now.
The
The
parent.
boring one. It always
One
brings
that
us
sits
back
in the
on
middle and
track.
brings us back on track when we get distracted on some.
Everyone needs
Weird
that.
shit.
You're the director for sure.
Which one's this one work go towards?
That one doesn't go to anything.
Oh.
No, I think
It's just for decoration.
For me, it's about creating something that gives people a space to connect to something that will resonate with them and what they're going through in their day-to-day lives and the struggles that a lot of people go through regularly. And the world we live in at this current moment in time can be quite isolating sometimes.
Mm.
And I feel like there is this smoke screen that makes life look a certain way when it's not always that way. Like, we obviously know that, yeah, we're here to have a laugh and make it fun, but all of us have gone through some challenges, and as a family we've all gone through a lot. There
There
has
is
been a lot of cancer, trauma.
which is cancer.
That is, to be fair, that is
It
traumatic. That is, so you are on point
So
there.
cancer, trauma, autism, ADHD, homelessness,
We're such a fun cocktail, aren't we?
basically
Addictions.
Addictions, OCD, debt,
basically,
bullying,
Cyberbullying.
You've been cyberbullying.
dementia.
Dementia.
Mum's
Yeah.
got dementia.
Sorry, who said that?
That's not you start walking Nintendo DS around the house. I was calling something.
Family drama.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of that.
Yeah, there has
Not
been.
with our family, but as
with
a
our family as
wider family.
And
Yeah,
with
but
our
I mean
family.
the yeah.
well. This is our story. We're allowed to tell our story.
That is
Oh,
true.
so
We
what
are
people-
allowed to tell our story.
It's like when you go into like court and stuff, you're allowed to say what your opinion is on it. I mean, it's true. It's
No.
And do you
speculation.
want to know what my opinion is?
Allegedly.
My opinion is we're all fucked.
In what way?
We're all fucked up.
Oh,
Oh, completely.
I thought you meant as in, like,
100%.
something was going to happen. Like, we're all going to die soon.
Yeah,
But-
there'll be a nuclear bomb that's
Oh
dropped on the
my
country
God,
soon, so-
stop!
I thought you
You're meant to be
supposed
making
bring us in.
people feel better, not making them feel worse.
No, but we hit
Christ.
them with a low blow and then fill them up with good stuff. That's what the idea is, isn't it?
That is true.
Oh,
Pump them full of.
shit.
Also, we'd be lying if we.
What do we pump them full of?
What am I allowed to say on this?
Good
Right,
stuff.
can we just keep it,
PG.
keep it
Kids won't be watching
12A.
this shit, surely.
15. 15.
We'll have to definitely put an age rating on it.
However, if we're trying to get some business out of this, I don't think we're going to be. If I'm trying to get work with kids, I don't think they're going to trust any of us with kids based on all this.
But you say that. You are one of 4 siblings. All of you are on the autistic spectrum or with ADHD, right? You've lived it. You've walked the walk. You talk the talk. You know, and the thing is, getting through schools and all of that crap and getting to the workplace. And there were times where we were told that certain members of the family wouldn't make it on their own. They'd be living at home for the rest of their lives. And now they're living their best life. I suppose the moral of this is there's hope. Even in the
Been there,
chaos,
done that.
Mm.
even in the chaos, and your world might look like it's falling apart, but there's something to be taken from it that's really strong. Like, we've been through so much together as a family, and a lot of families, it might have broken them.
There's definitely a lot of things to be grateful for through the challenging testing times. And I think when you're in those moments, it's hard to see that. Like, it's hard to see. It's like trying to look for a needle in a haystack when there's all of this crap that's going on. It's really easy it's really hard to not fixate on those negative things. But
And we
there is
all have
usually
moments
a
where we do
positive
dwell in
thing
it,
that comes
but
from it. Yeah.
we lift each other up.
Mm.
Like when I'm in my room,
and Max is
chilling
being
out,
weird.
reading my Kindle, and then you drag me out and say to me, "You've got to get dressed. We've got a podcast to do."
Or
That sort of thing.
Max comes
Or
in the front door and says some really weird shit, and then makes
or
us all
start
laugh.
shooting us with a Nerf gun.
Yeah.
I haven't really hit anyone just yet.
I mean, you're like 26, and I had to tell you how inappropriate it was to lean out of a window and shoot strangers with a Nerf gun.
I didn't shoot him, I was thinking about it. It's intrusive thoughts, isn't it?
We all have them.
You have him. Sometimes I lean over a building if I was up one, and I think about ones if I jumped.
Fucking hell.
That went dark.
This is dark.
Really
But,
quick.
this is an example.
That wasn't to say I was
But
going to kill myself. That was
But
just to
what
say, like,
positive thing did you take from that? You didn't jump.
it made my belly feel like really nice.
You were gonna say
It gave
It gave you.
made your
me like
tummy tickle.
butterflies.
It made you.
Yeah.
Used to say
Made
that
my
when we
balls
went over
tickle.
bridges on the road.
You can't say
That makes my tummy tickle.
We're
No, I said
creating
it
this
made-
podcast, and
Oh yeah, for kids, innit?
this
Oh
kid
yeah.
is about working with neurodiverse kids.
No, but I'm just talking about opinion that I said when I was younger. Mum was right over the bridge when I was younger. Quote for quote, I said my balls tickled.
No, you said my willy tickles.
There you go. That came from how old was I?
3, 4.
Nah,
I
you
wasn't
weren't
saying
that
that
young.
shit at 3.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't even know what
Mummy,
balls
that
were.
made my willy tickle.
Yeah.
And then that's when Zach started telling everybody about how men's willies had lots of living squirms in them.
Oh my god.
Squirms. They are squirms.
No, sperms.
Oh, I thought they were called squirms.
You've actually.
Are we
got a
becoming an
child.
educational program? Are we?
Yeah.
I'd far
This is
from
where
that.
squirms come from. No, but we're not going to do any diagrams on this place.
No, we're not. Definitely not.
So, what are we wanting to get out of this?
Did you not put your phone on mute?
Sorry, I have a girlfriend who really loves me. So, not to flex on everyone.
Somebody's
Well-
got to, I suppose.
Yeah, well.
What I want to get out of it is I want to just help bring people together and help give people some support. And obviously, at the same time, if it can help grow my brand and can help support me and my family financially, then it's a win.
Let's do that adult shit. What's your 5-year plan?
Fucking hell.
Oh my
Do you
God.
see what?
I just
what-
want to survive cancer.
Savage.
Fucking hell.
Talk about
Mate, you have
bringing
read
it down.
you did survive it.
Read the room.
5-year plan.
Yeah, with this shit. Hit
With
me.
this.
You'll,
I think
we won't have an idea, but he will, because he's probably thought about
Oh,
it.
he's probably got it all written down.
Definitely.
He's
If
got
you
it
want,
on his
me-
notes.
do you want
If
me
you
to-
want,
on
you
his
can hold
phone.
this fake microphone like it's
Well,
not
It's in his journal.
Okay, so
You won't
I'm going to tell you the plan.
No, don't. We've only got half an hour. You talk about your brother being weird.
Yeah, every so often I let it out.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to.
Where do you think I get it from? Yeah, tell us your 5-year plan. All
So I
right.
think I'm not going to go too specific with
Oh,
it, but
wet.
the plan is to create a space where people can come together. We want to create some support groups where you're doing some work with neurodiverse
In the local
children.
area?
In the Bath and North East Somerset area.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to
Or expanding
hopefully,
upon what you're already doing.
Yeah.
Right?
Shout out my
Yeah,
Baines homies.
doing some more work with neurodiverse kids in a support setup where it's more groups, and then you explain what you want to do with your support groups.
What, you don't know?
No,
Did you not add it to your
I do. I
notes?
just thought it was a chance to bring you into it.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm quite happy just watching the back.
Sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah. Well, there was
Tagging you in.
tag me.
Tag team.
That's not bro.
Weird.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
Obviously
right.
not. Anyway, what were you saying?
Like I said, it was getting breast cancer was a real eye opener, and I was given a load of numbers on a sheet to say you can phone these different support groups, but
That must have felt quite overwhelming.
it was. But some of them had closed down, and then I didn't know which slot I fitted into better. You had one for menopause, you had one for breast cancer, you had one for mental health. But I can't tell you which of mine is fucked, whether it's the menopause, the breast cancer, or the
Mental well-being.
mental health. To me, I couldn't differentiate. Where am I failing? Where am I falling down at the moment? I couldn't pinpoint which support group suited me. But the type of breast cancer I've got does exacerbate menopause and throw younger women who aren't in menopause yet into menopause. So it felt like you needed something that
brings it all
brings
together.
it all together.
Yeah.
Bridge
And
the
it's, I
gap.
know it's quite
Yeah.
niche. Keep your hand for something. I know it's quite niche, but
there are a lot of people that are actually going through that, as you've experienced
there
in
is,
some of those groups that
Yeah.
you've gone to, and like
yeah.
And I guess that's also why we've done this podcast.
that's
Not just
part
to
of
limit
it.
ourselves
Yeah.
to the local area
And I
for
think
people online as well.
There's so many different areas of need. Like we were tossing up whether I should do the thing about parenting older kids, because you lot have been an absolute fucking nightmare. And so much so that I wrote that book.
Yeah.
But it's like a load of friends that I've got who've got kids that are older all say the same thing, that parenting doesn't stop when your kid reaches 18 and leaves home. If you're lucky enough to leave home at 18 max.
Grow up.
Max.
Well, again, what would you do without me? Be boring.
You're a lot richer.
Would you fuck? Be on your bloody books, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's true. It's all on Audible.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people out there that feel isolated for different reasons, and raising children when they're older is incredibly stressful because you don't have any control. When you're young, you say, you go to your room, or I'm going to ground you, I'm going to confiscate your phone. But if I try doing that to Max at 26 years old, what would you say, Max?
So why the fuck would you be doing that? Controlling?
Controlling that?
Yeah, exactly. You're my mum. You're not my carer. Tell me what to do.
Although he does need a carer.
I'll be. Why haven't? Should we have? I'll have to wipe her ass sooner than she'll have to wipe my ass again. So if anything, she'll need to count her lucky stars.
No, just put me in a home, put me away.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do that. I don't think I can hack that.
No.
Yeah.
So there's lots of different things in life that I've experienced that are very isolating.
And those experiences have all been part of it. So you want to provide support for people who are going through cancer, who are going through the aftermath of cancer.
Specifically, the estrogen. It only happened to me, but I can never remember the term for it. But it's basically like
it's to do with
cancer
hormones.
feeds off the estrogen, so they kill off your estrogen. I can't remember what the name is.
So it's just estrogen.
Basically, you're cut off.
So it's that.
I'm
and
cold
then,
turkey.
No, it's like when you're at the bar and you get cut off.
And I'm a delight to live
This
with.
is literally my life. I always try and talk, and then I get cut over all the fucking time.
That's because there's a lot of us, and it's loud. And if you don't shout
Also, there's a
loud,
chance for me to say something funny. I'm going to say it. So.
And then, so your estrogen-based cancer, and then also supporting women who are going through the menopause, And then what I want to achieve is create a support group that is focused on creative resilience. So it's creatives that have been through traumatic things, that may be going through addictions, going through coming off the back end of being in debt or still in debt, and are trying to build something for themselves. And are actually using that as an opportunity to be able to help them heal at the same time. From my experience, obviously, you both know, I was a rackhead and off the rails, basically. And the thing that kind of came in my life...
shouldn't be giving advice on
was I'm not a rackhead anymore. That is not true. Look, if I'm going to go to Ibiza, I'm going to do a pill. If I'm going to go to Amsterdam, I'm going to smoke some weed. But I'm not going to... I know there's a time and a place for it.
And he wants to help children, by the way.
That's... educating them. I'm educating them.
It's quite realistic.
His personal life, personal and professional,
but anyway, we go off on a tangent
a lot.
But for me, it was that creativity that helped ground me and helped kind of kickstart the healing
so you're
journey.
saying I didn't have anything to do with it?
No, not really. Like if you were around, I would.
Cheers.
No, to be fair, we're very lucky. We've got great parents.
Yeah, you had to say that.
So there's obviously the support groups that we're trying to do, and then the podcast is just trying to connect people and help people see that, like,
and hit a wider audience.
Yeah, and also allow people, like we said before, to understand that there can always be something positive that can come from negative things, and just because your life is chaotic and it seems like shit just keeps happening to you all the time doesn't mean that there aren't things you can be grateful for. And the more you actually...
families out there that are just as dysfunctional as us
100%, 100%.
Do you reckon someone will see them?
Not. Everyone's got their
shit. It just seems that all that stuff seems to happen at once.
Do you say we're not unique?
It's because we're all fucked.
God created us in our own ways, all right? We all have similar circumstances and situations, but I am me.
Anyway, and then the third thing was we wanted to create a space that people can hire out that is luxury, high-end, that can be used for creating other people to do
high-end in Cajun, however high-end that is.
You can find high-end things in Cajun and
Yes, you can.
Oh,
snobby.
He's just being a dick.
It's just a princess.
What's wrong with that?
I love Cajun.
But yeah, anyway...
Right, you want to tag me in?
No, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
I'm still not finished. Fucking hell, this is life. Yeah, create a space for creatives and podcasters and people that might want to do like counselling sessions and things like that can support the community. And those are kind of the 3 pillars that we're building, and that's where we're at. And it's just seeing where that can go and then being more specific with the vision over time. And that's where we're at the moment. And it's going to probably be quite a challenge having to work with you two.
Max.
Is it my turn, Gaffer?
You two.
Max, why is it going to be a challenge working with me?
Motivating you to get off one of your books.
All right, mate. Fair play. I mean...
having to talk about something serious when he's talking about, like...
Yeah, I get that, but I don't understand why you're giving me shit.
Smutty.
Huh?
Smutty.
What's smutty mean?
Don't ask him to explain.
Okay, actually, I do know what it means. I don't actually...
Shout out to all my book talk girlies.
Yeah, book talk girlies and the man dem. Shits and gigs, like looking, reading their little smutty books as well.
Yes, they've read Court of Thorns. Sorry, I'm digressing.
You are.
Fourth Wing and...
It's nice to see you so excited about something, though.
What,
should we talk about my day job?
Go for it.
If you're interested.
Buckle in,
do you see how it just always comes
me, isn't it?
And this goes back to that, like, attention-seeking, needy.
Yeah, this is because he's one of the youngest.
No, this is just called main character energy and knowing where the talent is. Do you think when Tom Cruise is on a set, they're like, oh my god, he's so needy? They're like, that's Tom Cruise. I am.
Tom Cruise
Max
is weird.
Courtier.
He's a good actor, but he freaks me out.
Looks good for 60, doesn't he?
Some people might quite like him.
Scientology do be weird, though. Do be weird.
I don't know enough about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, they sometimes take blood out of babies, I think, and then they put it into themselves. I'm not a huge scientist, but that's what I've heard.
No, I thought Scientology.
Would you do that though? Would you?
Ask AI.
No, I think Scientology is about aliens. They believe
no,
that
it's not.
No, ask AI. Ask AI. I want to actually understand this.
I'll do.
What is Scientology?
Actually,
Hello,
hang on.
Siri.
Alexa, what is the
No, Alexa, no.
Sorry, Alexa.
Hello, Siri. Does Scientology extract blood out of babies to put into their members to look younger?
It's going to say you're fucked.
Siri's got performance anxiety.
You know all about that, don't you?
Alexa, what is Scientology?
Oh, Mum.
Good evening, Lisa. According to Wikipedia, Scientology is a set of beliefs and practices created by the American author L. Ron Hubbard. Hubbard initially presented his ideas in 1960 as a form of talk therapy called Dianetics. By the way, you have a new notification.
Is that it?
No.
That doesn't sound creepy to me.
Alexa, what is the belief system of Scientology?
According to Wikipedia, Scientology is a set of beliefs and practices created by the American author.
We know that.
Right,
Alexa,
just
shut
AI
up.
it. Alexa, you're shit, mate.
Alexa, shut up.
Go on to...
The super rich are injecting blood from teenagers to gain immortality.
Mate, go on. Can you go on to AI a second and ask what is, please?
What is
AI? I swear this isn't even what we're
They
trying to
believe,
get out
I
of
think,
this.
in aliens.
No, but wait.
That we're all from aliens,
You
not from God.
Ask what AI is.
No, don't ask what AI is.
Ask ChatGPT what AI is.
If it doesn't know, we're all screwed.
Do
What Scientology is.
extract
Oh my God.
Fuck off. I don't want to know that. I
blood
want to know
from
Anyway,
babies
we're going off on a
Yeah,
tangent,
yeah.
aren't we?
to look.
But the people want to know now.
No,
But
you
anyway,
could-
yes. So this is essentially what it's going to be like from here on out.
Chaos.
It's going to be
This is why it's called
it's going to be
chaos.
chaotic as shit. There's going to be some weird shit going on, and you might find some little golden nuggets of positivity that come from it as well.
Or you might just want to, I don't know,
Where were you going
change
with that?
channels.
Yeah, maybe all that. What?
Oh, they said there's no credible evidence, but I think they're hiding that. Rumors like this often resemble much older myths, sometimes called blood libel, that have historically been used to demonize groups with evidence. Sounds like ChatGPT's a Scientologist. If you want, I can walk you through the Scientology teachers.
Bro, you are.
Yeah, walk me
No,
through it.
don't.
very
Max,
fixated
you're
at-
going to be getting Scientologists phoning you up.
He's suddenly
Me
going to. Max
walking up
is
to you in
suddenly
the
going to
street.
come up to us one day and try and sell us Scientology, isn't he?
The Church of Scientology. I don't know.
Anyway, look, let's. We're not spending the next
A
couple
person is
minutes
essentially an
talking
immortal
about
spiritual being called the Thetan.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so
Right, so we were going to talk about me again.
No, let's
So-
just. So you want to.
I
You want to have fun with this?
Wait, I want to say small.
We've got literally a couple minutes.
Yeah,
so
that's
let's-
fine.
should we
I
try
can,
and wrap
I
it
can,
up?
I can wrap the show. It's fine.
Right, you wrap up your segment.
My day job is working with children on an autistic spectrum and mentoring and supporting, and I'm a personal trainer. But my side hustle and passion is social media and gaming, which you can follow me on Max Gaming, the ADHD Gamer, on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
If you want more weird shit.
If you want to see more of me and my gaming and live streams.
All right, so okay, that's fine. And from this, you want to be giving people some entertainment and, like you said, having
Positivity.
And
fun and
supporting
positivity and just being fun and having a laugh.
supporting neurodivergent children and their families.
There we go.
Which you do very well.
Which
I mean, you
I mean, look,
you
you
do.
I mean, look, from this podcast episode, it probably doesn't look like that at a first glance, but Max is actually generally very good at working with kids
And work in supporting
and
families
supporting families.
because it is a very hard journey to go along.
And you're very good at being able to connect with people and create a space that people feel seen and heard.
Yeah.
And
We have
connect
to give
with
him a
people
compliment now.
on a it's up to you.
As I say, it feels like he's pointing around and it feels awkward if we're
No, I'm just trying to lead it a little bit
It does need
because
leading.
it does need a little bit of leading because otherwise it's fucking all over the place,
Well,
which is cool.
chaos by
but we
name,
need to
chaos by
kind of go off
nature.
on tangents and then back to the middle.
We need the dog whisperer. You know, what's it? Caesar Malone. Caesar Malone?
No.
And also you're an author and you write books and you
Yeah.
wrote some
And he does
self-help
DJing.
books, and I'm DJ, a producer, and an artist, and
We're the
a personal
courtiers.
trainer, and I've started a couple companies.
The Chaos Podcast.
Trying to build my brand, but also at the same time wanting to build a brand, create art, create things in general, connect with people, and help people.
We
So
promise
what's
we'll be
your
better
passion?
next time.
We know what his passion is.
My passion,
Yeah.
creativity and music and art. And
You love
I love music. I love music. I love art. I love creating things, whether that's a business, whether that's music, whether that's a video, whether it's digital art, anything artistic.
Should we do like a dance break sometimes?
We can do that. Give a dance now. Maybe do you know what we should always do at the end? We should always end the episode with you both dancing.
No.
Why me? What way?
Because the other day,
No, you
at
do
11
mum
o'clock
twerking.
No, at 11 o'clock at night, I literally am watching you sat on the chair there,
Yeah, but she was drunk.
and Mum stood
was
there
not drunk.
You were
dancing,
drunk.
and then
I
you were doing
wasn't.
some weird shit dancing as well. It was so weird. Anyway,
I
so
tried to put my leg-
and then your passion is
No, I'm not flexible enough to do that.
Books.
and reading and
Spicy.
writing and spicy books.
Dark romance, romantasy.
And on that
We
note,
promise we will have more structured videos.
moving forward.
We have been the Chaos Podcast.
I also can't promise that that's going to
Deuces.
happen. That ain't going to happen. that is far from going to happen.
And that's okay.
Anyway, are you going to do a dance?
I did one you didn't see. I was working.
You didn't. You tried to get your leg around your neck, and I thought you were smelling whether you needed to change your underpants.
All right.
I normally just do that with my
I
fingers.
think we should cut it there.
Defo.
This has been the Chaos Podcast. Is that what it is?
Like and
Craig-
follow for
Craig-
more.
Craig
Oh,
from Chaos
this is-
Podcast. If you want to see more really weird shit and you want to see him trying to lead with his what did you call it? Thingy energy. Main
BDE.
character energy. And you want to hear about some weird spicy books and just want to see me intensely staring at the camera.
Give us stuff to talk about.
Please like, subscribe, and journey.
Comment.
And hopefully we might be able to bring some positivity.
Tell me what your
to
favourite
life.
film is.
All right, done. We're done. We're done. That'll do. I need to go.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Ah.
Oh,
I
that was
don't know
good.
if it stopped recording now because it said lower.